There comes a time in your life when you have to make a decision to either face the pain or run from it. Most people run. Most people look for the easy way out. They want comfort, they want security, they want to avoid struggle. But let me tell you something. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Pain is your teacher. Pain is the price of greatness. It is the test you must pass to get to the next level. Every champion, every winner, every successful person has walked through the fire. They have felt the pain, they have been knocked down, they have struggled, but they never quit. Because here's the truth. Pain is temporary, but regret lasts forever. You see, pain fades. The sore muscles, the exhaustion, the late nights, the early mornings, the rejection, the failure, it all fades. But regret, that stays with you. It follows you. It whispers in your ear, reminding you of everything you didn't do, of the chances you didn't take, of the dreams you let die because you were afraid. You don't want to be the person who looks back one day and says, I wish I had tried harder. I wish I had taken that risk. I wish I had believed in myself. Because once time is gone, you can't get it back. There are no do-overs, no second chances, no rewinds. So when pain comes knocking, and it will, face it. Stand your ground. Take the hit and keep moving forward. Because every time you push through pain, you get stronger. Every time you refuse to quit, you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. It's not going to be easy. It's going to hurt. It's going to feel like you can't go on. But you can. You must. Because the alternative is far worse. Think about it. Think about all the times you wanted to give up but didn't. Didn't it feel incredible when you made it through? When you proved to yourself that you could handle more than you thought? That's what life is about. Pushing past your limits, going beyond your comfort zone, growing into the person you were meant to be. And if you don't, if you take the easy road, if you let pain stop you, then regret will take its place. And regret is far heavier than pain. Because pain is momentary, regret is permanent. So when the struggle gets hard, when your body is tired, when your mind is telling you to quit, remember this pain will pass. But if you quit, that regret will stay with you forever. Don't let that happen. Fight for your dreams, fight for your future, fight for the life you deserve. Because at the end of the day, the only thing worse than the pain of discipline is the pain of knowing you could have been so much more, but you chose not to be. Stay strong, stay focused, and never, ever let pain stop you. You have to understand that everything worth having comes with struggle. The road to success is paved with pain, sacrifice, and relentless effort. There is no shortcut, no easy way. If you want to achieve something great, you must be willing to endure. Look around you. Look at the people who are winning, the ones who have built incredible lives, who are living their dreams. Do you think they got there by making excuses? Do you think they got there by giving in every time they felt tired or defeated? They got there because they pushed through. They fought when they didn't feel like fighting. They worked when others were resting. And the only thing that separates them from you is the choices they made. The choice to keep going when it got hard. The choice to suffer now for a better future. You will suffer one way or another. Either you suffer the pain of discipline now, or you suffer the pain of regret later. But the difference is, discipline leads to rewards, while regret leads to nothing but wasted time and broken dreams. So what are you going to do? Are you going to let pain stop you? Are you going to let fear hold you back? Or are you going to fight through it and claim what is yours? When you feel like quitting. Remember why you started. Remember the goals you set, the dreams you had, the fire that burned inside you. You owe it to yourself to see it through. Because the truth is, pain is not your enemy. Pain is proof that you are growing. Pain is a signal that you are pushing beyond your limits. And that's exactly where you need to be. If you wake up every day and everything is easy, you are doing something wrong. You are stagnant. You are settling. And settling is just another form of quitting. But if you wake up and you feel that burn in your muscles, that exhaustion in your bones, that voice in your head telling you to quit, that means you're doing something right. That means you're changing. That means you're improving. That means you're becoming something greater. So don't stop. Don't slow down. Embrace the pain. Let it shape you. Let it build you. Let it transform you into the warrior you were meant to be. Because this pain is temporary. But the feeling of victory, of success, of knowing you earned it, that lasts forever. Make the choice today. The choice to fight. The choice to push through. The choice to never settle. Because in the end, the only thing worse than the pain of hard work is the pain of looking back on a life you never truly lived. No more excuses. No more waiting. No more regret. Go out there and earn your future. Every time you feel like quitting, remember this moment. Remember the reason why you started. Remember what's at stake. You don't want to wake up one day, years from now, looking back at your life with nothing but regrets. Regretting the chances you didn't take, the opportunities you let slip away, the dreams you abandoned because the road was tough. The road is supposed to be tough. It's supposed to test you. It's supposed to break you down before it builds you up. That's how greatness is forged, through fire, through pain, through relentless struggle. But most people don't have the patience. They don't have the resilience. They want results now. They want success overnight. And the moment they feel discomfort, they quit. They tell themselves, it's too hard. And that's the difference between the ones who win and the ones who don't. The winners endure the pain. The losers run from it. And when the pain is gone, because it always fades, the only thing left is the truth. Did you push through, or did you give up? Because that moment will come. The pain will pass. The hard days will end. And when they do, you will either have growth or regret. The growth will change you. It will make you better, stronger, unstoppable. The regret will haunt you. It will weigh on you every single day. So, when you feel that urge to quit, when your mind starts telling you to stop, push back, push through, tell yourself, this is temporary. I can do this. I will do this. Because you are not weak. You are not average. You were not put on this earth to just exist. You were meant to thrive. And thriving comes at a price. The price is pain, sacrifice, and hard work. But here's the thing. It's worth it. Because when you finally reach that finish line, when you finally stand on top of that mountain, you will look back at all the struggles, all the pain, all the nights you wanted to quit, and you will realize it made you. Every single hardship made you stronger. Every single challenge made you sharper. Every single moment of suffering turned you into the person you are today. So, don't run from the pain. Use it. Let it fuel you. Let it remind you that you are capable of enduring anything life throws your way. Because in the end, pain disappears. But regret, that stays with you. Which one will you choose? When the alarm goes off in the morning and your body begs you for more sleep, that is the moment of choice. When you're at the gym, exhausted, and the weights feel too heavy, that is the moment of choice. When you've been working on your dreams for months, maybe years, and you still don't see the results, that is the moment of choice. Will you push through, or will you give up? Most people give up. They let the pain win. They tell themselves, maybe this isn't for me. They convince themselves that they aren't strong enough, smart enough, talented enough. But you are different. You are the kind of person who keeps going. The kind of person who fights for what they want. The kind of person who understands that pain is not the enemy. It is the path. Because every time you push through the pain, you build a new level of strength. Every time you keep going when you want to quit, you develop a mindset of resilience. Every time you show up, even when you don't feel like it, you prove to yourself that you are unstoppable. This is what separates the great from the average. This is what separates the winners from those who just talk about winning. The ones who succeed are the ones who refuse to quit. They feel the pain, but they don't stop. They feel the fear, but they move forward anyway. They fail, but they get back up every single time. And that's what you must do. Because if you quit now, the pain doesn't disappear. It just takes a different form. It turns into regret. And regret is far worse than pain. Pain is temporary. It lasts for a moment, a day, a week. But regret stays with you forever. Regret is waking up every day knowing you could have done more. Regret is knowing you had the chance to become something greater, but you let fear and discomfort hold you back. Regret is a prison. But here's the good news. It's not too late. Right now you have a choice. Right now you can decide to go all in. Right now you can make the commitment that you will never quit, no matter how hard it gets. You have the power to shape your future. You have the ability to push through the pain and build the life you dream of. But you must start now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. Because the longer you wait, the closer regret gets. So push. Push through the fatigue. Push through the doubt. Push through the struggle. Because when you do, you will come out on the other side stronger, wiser, and unstoppable. The pain will fade, but the pride of knowing you never gave up, that will stay with you forever. Keep going, keep fighting, and never ever let pain stop you. Think about this. Every single day you have two choices: to stay where you are or to push forward. It's easy to stay where you are. It's comfortable, it's familiar, it's safe. But comfort doesn't lead to success. Comfort doesn't build champions. Comfort doesn't create legends. Every time you choose comfort over effort, you choose regret over growth. Because here's the truth. Life will test you. Life will knock you down. It will throw obstacles in your path. It will make you question yourself, your dreams, and your abilities. And in those moments when the pain feels unbearable, when your mind screams at you to quit, you have to ask yourself one question. Is this temporary pain worth a lifetime of regret? Because that's the decision you're making. You either push through the pain now and reap the rewards later, or you take the easy way out and live with the regret of never knowing what you were truly capable of. Which one do you choose? Because I promise you this. There will come a day when you look back on your life, and in that moment, you will either be proud of yourself or filled with regret. Proud that you gave it your all. Proud that you didn't quit when it got hard. Proud that you fought for your dreams no matter what. Or filled with regret, knowing you let pain stop you. Knowing you let fear hold you back. Knowing you could have done more, but you didn't. And regret is a slow poison. It eats away at you. It keeps you awake at night. It whispers in your ear, what if? What if you had trained harder? What if you had taken that risk? What if you had believed in yourself? Don't let that happen to you. Because right now, in this very moment, you have the power to change your story. You have the power to choose discipline over regret. You have the power to push through the pain and become something greater. You just have to make the decision to show up even when you don't feel like it. The decision to keep going even when it's hard. The decision to bet on yourself even when no one else does. Because when you do that, when you push through the pain, when you refuse to quit, when you give it everything you have, you become unstoppable. You become the kind of person who doesn't just dream about success, but who goes out and makes it happen. And that's the person you were meant to be. So today, right now, make the commitment. No more excuses, no more waiting, no more quitting. The pain is temporary, the struggle is temporary, the sacrifices are temporary, but the pride of knowing you never gave up, that lasts forever. So, get up, get moving, get to work. Your future is waiting.